Welcome to our channel. We're here to bring you the latest insights and information on the topics that matter to you. Today, we'll be discussing the issue of income and wealth inequality in Kenya, and what can be done to address it. So sit back, relax, and join the conversation as we explore this important topic together. In Kenya, the gap between the rich and the poor is significant, with the wealthiest 10% of the population possessing on average 23 times more wealth than the poorest 10%. This inequality is the result of a number of factors, including government policies, tax evasion, corruption, and tax avoidance, which are undermining the country's tax base. These issues are also contributing to a lack of access to opportunities such as healthcare and education for a large portion of the population. This is a serious problem because without access to these opportunities, people are unable to improve their lives and are more likely to remain trapped in poverty. One of the major contributing factors to this inequality is the lack of effective government policies to address poverty and inequality. The government has failed to implement policies that would effectively redistribute wealth and provide equal access to opportunities for all citizens. This has led to a concentration of wealth in the hands of a small elite, while the majority of the population struggles to make ends meet. Another major factor is tax evasion, corruption and tax avoidance, which are undermining the country's tax base, making it difficult for the government to fund essential services such as healthcare and education. This is a serious problem because without a strong tax base, the government is unable to provide for its citizens, leading to a lack of access to opportunities for the majority of the population. Finally, economic policies that favor the rich and large companies are also exacerbating income and wealth inequality in Kenya. These policies provide tax exemptions and incentives to the wealthy, while imposing heavy taxes on the poor. This creates a system that is heavily skewed in favor of the rich, further exacerbating the inequality gap. Overall, it is clear that the gap between the rich and the poor in Kenya is significant, and that it is the result of a number of factors, including government policies, tax evasion, corruption, and tax avoidance. To address this problem, it is necessary for the government to implement policies that will effectively redistribute wealth, provide equal access to opportunities for all citizens and tackle tax evasion, corruption and tax avoidance. Additionally, the government should focus on implementing policies that will promote economic growth and provide opportunities for all citizens, including the poor and marginalized. To combat the significant gap between the rich and the poor in Kenya, one solution is for the international community to provide debt cancellation and additional funding for universal healthcare, education, and social protection. This would provide the necessary resources for the government to improve access to these essential services for all citizens. This can be done by providing financial aid, grants, and loans to Kenya, which can be used to fund programs that will improve access to healthcare, education, and social protection. This can also be done by providing technical assistance and expertise to the government, which can help to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of these programs. Additionally, implementing a permanent wealth tax, increasing taxes on the wealthy, and reducing harmful tax exemptions and incentives for large companies can help to increase the country's revenue, which can be used to fund these programs. A wealth tax is a tax on the total value of a person's assets, including real estate, stocks, and bonds. This can help to redistribute wealth and ensure that the rich pay their fair share of taxes. Increasing taxes on the wealthy can also help to reduce income and wealth inequality. Reducing harmful tax exemptions and incentives for large companies can also help to increase the country's revenue. Tax exemptions and incentives are typically given to large companies and wealthy individuals as a way to encourage economic growth and investment. However, they can also be used to evade taxes and can lead to a concentration of wealth in the hands of a small elite. By reducing these tax exemptions and incentives, the government can increase revenue and ensure that large companies and wealthy individuals pay their fair share of taxes. Overall, providing debt cancellation and additional funding for universal healthcare, education, and social protection, implementing a permanent wealth tax, increasing taxes on the wealthy, and reducing harmful tax exemptions and incentives for large companies can all help to reduce income and wealth inequality in Kenya. These solutions can provide the necessary resources for the government to improve access to essential services for all citizens, and help to redistribute wealth and ensure that the rich pay their fair share of taxes. Furthermore, scaling up spending on free public education and healthcare, and providing universal social protection can also help to reduce income and wealth inequality in Kenya. Investing in education and healthcare is essential to reducing poverty and inequality. By providing free public education and healthcare, the government can level the playing field and provide all citizens with the opportunity to improve their lives. Education is a powerful tool for reducing poverty, as it empowers individuals with the knowledge and skills they need to secure better-paying jobs and improve their standard of living. Investing in healthcare also improves the overall well-being and productivity of citizens. Additionally, providing universal social protection can help to reduce poverty and provide a safety net for those who are most in need. Social protection programs, such as cash transfers, food assistance, and housing support, can provide a lifeline for those who are struggling to make ends meet. These programs can help to reduce poverty and provide a safety net for those who are most in need, including vulnerable groups such as children, the elderly, and the disabled. It is also important to ensure that the social protection programs are targeted to reach those who are most in need, by using targeting mechanisms such as means testing or geographic targeting. This will help to ensure that resources are directed to those who are most in need, rather than being wasted on those who are better off. Moreover, investing in free public education and healthcare, and providing universal social protection, can also help to break the cycle of poverty by providing individuals with the tools they need to improve their lives, and build a brighter future for themselves and their families. This can help to create a more equitable and prosperous society for all citizens. Overall, scaling up spending on free public education and healthcare, and providing universal social protection, can play a critical role in reducing income and wealth inequality in Kenya. It is essential to create a social safety net and improve access to education and healthcare to help people to improve their lives and break the cycle of poverty. Overall, it is important to recognize that extreme inequality is not inevitable, and that it is a matter of political choice. By taking the necessary steps to reduce income and wealth inequality, the government of Kenya can help to create a more equitable and prosperous society for all its citizens. Thanks for watching. We hope you found our discussion on income and wealth inequality in Kenya informative and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Also, let us know your thoughts and opinions on this topic in the comments section below. Until next time, take care.